so we just visited the southernmost post office in the world.
We're gonna have a snack. Didn't take us long to get hungry.
And you know what else I like about this trail?
What?
The beaches.
Yeah.
There are so many like little secluded beaches, like little coves. Well, good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys. Another day in here in Ushuaia.
Sure is. And you know what? We consumed a ridiculous amount of barbecue yesterday. So the only logical thing is to go hiking today.
We gotta move the popsicle sticks a little bit. So we're gonna be hiking. One of the most famous things, or top attractions really, in Ushuaia is to head to the national park.
So we are going to be visiting Tierra del Fuego National Park. We are down here at the bus terminal, which is really just a parking lot, and they have a whole bunch of shuttles that leave every few hours. So we've booked some tickets, so we're gonna go there. The park's only 12 kilometers away from the downtown. So this is our little ticket to get to the national park. We paid $15 US, and that is for a round trip. They have shuttles leaving quite frequently.
Yeah, it's a nice flexible schedule.
A flexible schedule, and they said for the return, we can come back at 2, 4, 6, 8. We don't need to reserve. We can just show up, be at the bus stop, and get on whenever we're tired.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they also cover a lot of different routes. Like they go to other main attractions in the outskirts of Ushuaia. So yeah, different transportation options, like 16 places to choose from. So
exactly.
They've got you covered.
They got you covered for sure. We've made it.
We've made it. We have made it to the national park. Here are our tickets, and this is valid for 2 days. So we're planning to come back again tomorrow.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the price. So for foreigners, the price is 840 pesos, which at this moment is $14 US.
Yeah.
And we are hitting up our first trail of the day. We got off at the first stop. So we're going to be doing a 3 to 4 hour coastal hike.
I think it's 8 kilometers in total. I'm pumped.
Should be good.
We're slowly becoming hikers, aren't we?
Our first stop in the park was the post office at the end of the world. Made of corrugated metal and wood, this tiny post office sits atop a pier on the shores of the Beagle Channel, and it's the last chance to send mail before reaching Antarctica. The exterior is plastered in stickers from travelers who've reached this place from all corners of the world, and inside the walls are covered in postcards and currencies from faraway lands. I ended up sending a postcard home to Canada, and I also got my passport stamped because, as it turns out, I'm an avid stamp collector. Right, so we just visited the southernmost post office in the world. Unless you keep going, you know, all the way to Antarctica. But here in Argentina, we're as far south as we can get.
Yeah.
And I sent a postcard home, which was exciting.
Yeah.
Just so you have an idea of the prices, it was $4.40 US or $5.75 Canadian.
Yeah.
So not terrible because it will be traveling halfway.
It's got a little ways to go.
The globe. Yeah, they said it takes about 20 days for the postcards to arrive.
Yeah.
So we'll see when my parents get it. And also, I got my passport stamped.
Yeah, that was very cool.
I need to show you that because that was so cool. So I paid 150 pesos for that, and you get a whole bunch of stamps. And the price for that, $2.50 US or $3.25 Canadian. So let's go to the special page, shall we? This is not my passport.
Might help if you grab the right passport.
Might help if I grab my own passport.
Slight help.
Sam wasn't really into the stamps because
my passports have filled up too quickly in recent years, so I am. Look at that.
This says the southernmost mailman, like the mailman at the end of the world.
Yeah.
And you get post office at the end of the world, Tierra del Fuego, Ushuaia.
You get a cute little penguin.
Penguin, Argentina. End of the world.
Also has the date.
Today's date. We are visiting January 2020.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff.
Very cool thing to do,
I'm super pumped.
That's right up your alley, Audrey.
Super pumped.
You are.
Yes. I collected all the stamps at Checkpoint Charlie too, so wherever I can. Oh, and I got my Beagle Channel stamp, so I'm all set.
Your passport fills up quickly.
It does. We're gonna have a snack.
We're gonna have a snack. It didn't take us long to get hungry. Actually, it took us a little longer to get started, so it was almost lunchtime anyway.
So we found a little pebbly beach where we're gonna go down, set up our little picnic, enjoy the beautiful views.
Exactly.
We're the only ones here.
For now. Yeah, this is great.
And yeah, I brought some apples, peanuts, and biscuits.
Let's eat.
The hike we did that day is called Senda Costera, which means coastal trail. The trailhead starts just to the left of the post office and it runs all the way over to the visitor center. To give you a bit of information, this coastal trail is 8 kilometers one way and it can take about 3 to 4 hours to complete.
Well,
we thought
time
we
for an
would
update.
check in, let you know how we're doing on this trail, the coastal trail.
It's been great.
Yes.
Beautiful views.
Let me
Beautiful
tell you,
views.
after hiking in El Chaltén, this is very easy.
This is novice compared to there.
We're finding
honestly.
it very flat. Like, I mean, you've got a few little hills, but it's very minimal elevation.
Yeah.
So we find that we can really keep a steady pace going, which is nice.
I feel like this trek is for more like all general fitness levels.
Yeah.
Like as long as you're in reasonable shape, you're just going to be able to
do it.
Yeah, if you're in walking shape, you can do this for sure. We've been walking now for just over 2 hours.
Yes.
And one thing I'll say is that there isn't information boards here, so we have no idea how close we are to being finished.
Oh, that's one thing I'm really missing. Like in El Chaltén, they had markers every kilometer. So you knew how much you had left to go.
Yeah.
And here, it's just a bit of a mystery. We're in the dark. Like, are we there yet?
Yeah,
We don't know.
We don't know, but we've actually been passing people today, so I think we're making pretty good time. And yeah, it's just been a beautiful day. The temperature's been perfect. I actually prefer a day like this, like overcast, not too hot, not too sunny. It's just been refreshing, and it's just been beautiful being out here in the woods.
And you know what else I like about this trail?
What?
The beaches.
Yeah.
There are so many like little secluded beaches, like little coves. And like I keep seeing people resting or having a little picnic, a little siesta.
Tons of places,
So,
tons of viewpoints. Great for photography, great for chilling out. And yeah, I've noticed that people on this trail are just really taking their time.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great idea. That's my suggestion too.
Well, guys, we've made it to the end of the line. We are at the visitor center where they also have a restaurant. This place is called A La Couche, and they have food. It is fast food, you know, quick dishes, easy to make. I ordered a Spanish tortilla with spicy chorizo on top.
Lots of potato, huh?
So that's what I'm having.
It's decent.
It's not the best food I've had in Ushuaia, but you know what? We've been hiking for a few hours, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat it regardless.
Maybe we can go to our favorite pasta place in town when we arrive in. I'm thinking about that. All right, so I'm getting the Milanesa Napolitana, which is the breaded cutlet with cheese and tomato sauce on top. I've been craving this for a while, so yum yum. It's pretty good. I do love my Milanesas.
Hungry?
I was still hungry after like 4 hours hiking, so I got a ham and cheese empanada and a slice of cheesecake that has passion fruit sauce. Check out that. Ooh, that's piping hot. Let's try the cheesecake. I do like the cheesecake. It's nice and light. It's one of those kind of like whipped consistencies. It's not
Moussey.
Moussey, that's the word I'm looking for. Moussey.
Guys, I am so tired. We are so tired.
Yeah.
I feel like I could fall asleep just leaning against
I feel the same
tree.
way. We're exhausted. Great day though.
Yeah, today was a really nice day. I was super excited to visit the southernmost post office in the world.
Yeah.
Sent a postcard, got my stamps, got a nice hike in.
Yeah.
And food here was meh, so-so, but we'll let it slide. We are at the end of the world.
You know what we'll do? Tomorrow is we'll just have if we come back here, we'll have a snack. And then we'll have a pasta or something in town.
Yeah, so the plan is to come back tomorrow. There are a few more trails that we want to cover. So we'll see you then, bright and early, feeling well rested.
Indeed.
Stay tuned.
Bye.
Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon with more adventures from the end of the world.